The US market is extending its stellar rally, having hit fresh historic highs. Remarkably, the rally is going on despite dovish rhetoric of the Federal Reserve. The US dollar lost ground, and it's likely to remain at the current level until the policy meeting slated for September. Watch this video till the end and to find out useful ideas for other trading instruments. The S&P 500 has topped the level of 4,500 points for the first time ever. The index is expected to trade in the range between 4,470 and 4,530 points. The top American stocks are trading higher despite extra caution from the US Fed. On Friday, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell signaled that in November-December, the US Central Bank is poised to scale back its QE program of $120 billion launched to prop up the US economic recovery. The Federal Reserve will unveil more details during its policy update in September. Meanwhile, there are rumors that the regulator is going to reduce stimulus by $15 billion per month. All in all, the QE program could be complete by the middle of 2022. Notably, such prospects do not stall growth of the US stock market. The US dollar index has halted at about 92.60, the lowest level in 2 weeks. As we see, the stock market's rally is to blame for a decline of the US dollar. The expected range for the US dollar index is from 92.30 to 92.90. In other words, investors have mixed sentiment on the US currency. Experts say this index is set to trade in this corridor until the policy meeting of the US Fed in the coming 3 weeks. The USD CAD pair is trading at near 1.2620. Bearing in mind temporary weakness of the US dollar and trends in the commodity market, the currency pair is likely to trade in the corridor of 1.2580 to 1.2680 for a while. The loonie has not responded to developments in oil prices for a long time, but now the USD CAD pair has become sensitive to oil trends. If oil prices manage to climb to the level of $75, the Canadian dollar will be able to strengthen to 1.24 against its American rival. On the crypto front, the flagship cryptocurrency has shed over $500 in the last 24 hours. Today, Bitcoin is trading at about $47,900. Meanwhile, it's unable to surpass the psychological level of $50,000 per token. As we mentioned earlier, this level serves as resistance. Bitcoin is likely to climb again amid growing demand for risky assets and the decline of the US dollar index. So, the number one crypto is expected to make another attempt to break this landmark level in the short term. The US stock market has been immune to the Fed's stance on tapering monetary stimulus. Perhaps the confidence of Jerome Powell that inflation will go down in the near future outweighs the downside. Meanwhile, a series of macroeconomic data is on investors' radars this week. And that's all for today. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you tomorrow.